Hi everyone, this is my story about my trip to Almaty. So this week, October 4th, I traveled to the city of Almaty, Kazakhstan. You might be wondering why. Well, the reason is that in December I plan to go to Spain to participate in 2 chess tournaments. However, to carry out this plan, I need to obtain a Schengen visa. There is no Spanish embassy in our country and the nearest embassy in the Republic of Kazakhstan, but I could still apply for a visa here at the Hungarian embassy as I did last year. However, this time I decided to apply directly to the Spanish embassy in the hope of obtaining a long-term visa. My appointment for submitting documents was set for 1 p.m. and I had several ways to get to Almaty: by taxi, by bus, or even by plane. But I immediately ruled out the last option because it's the most expensive. Taking the bus would have been the cheapest, but it would have taken me more time, so I chose to take a taxi. I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning, got ready, and my dad drove me to the border with Kazakhstan. It takes about 40 minutes to get to the border, maybe even less. But to reach Almaty itself, it's another 2-3 hours, depending on traffic. When you travel by taxi or by bus, you need to leave the vehicle and walk through 2 passport control points: Kyrgyz passport control and Kazakh passport control. Vehicles undergo a more thorough inspection and passengers wait on the other side. In my case, I crossed the border and took a taxi on the other side, and that ride cost me 5,000 tenge, Kazakh tenge, approximately $10. Reached Almaty in about 2.5 hours. Taxis, like buses, arrive at the Sayran bus station. Upon arrival, I needed to top up the balance of my local SIM card, which I bought back in December of last year when I came to Almaty for the Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship. Then I took a taxi and headed to the visa center. There was a small kind of problem at the visa center. It turned out that my return flight was incorrectly booked. I had to urgently contact my agency and rebook the ticket. Fortunately, the visa center staff were understanding and gave me time to correct that mistake. And now the documents have been submitted. All that's left is to wait. The processing time, if I'm not mistaken, is about 11 working days. So I'm waiting and hoping for the positive result. Since I quickly sorted out the visa matters, I decided to go to the shopping center and spend a few hours there. The thing is, in Bishkek there are only a few international clothing brands, so I wanted to do a bit of shopping while I'm in Almaty. And well, that's pretty much the whole story, except for one negative moment. I thought it would be more kind of economical to take the bus back home, but in the end my desire to save money led to me returning home at midnight. The bus was too slow. Imagine, I got on the bus at 6 p.m. and entered my house at midnight. That's the only thing I regretted. I won't make that mistake again. But this story will have a continuation because I still have to go back to pick up my passport. So that's the whole story.